that are involved in the homosexuality. And before you know it, far as you're concerned, you're living a normal life, drinking, partying, having a good time with your friends, just living it up. Am I on the right path?
Yes.
Living it up, never thinking that the pattern here is bringing you into a stronger bondage. Because I think you said, the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and to destroy. I always say, Sister Millie, if the devil can steal you, God can get you back. He kills you, God can resurrect you. But his main objective is to totally destroy you. Then you tell me about the experience with the club and how you used to, I guess you was a runner for one of your friends. Oh, go check out this girl. Hey, set me up with this lady. But one experience, all of a sudden, you go to set a friend up and something happens within yourself. You feel a desire to be with this woman. Now, you don't do it then, but the desire's there. Then I think we left off the last segment with just chilling in the bed, and before you know it, gotcha. You're in a world of trouble.
Yeah, there were some things that went on after that. Like I said, it was the first experience. Something just came over me that night. We went to sleep, and I just woke up in the middle of the night with a desire or curiosity to know what it was like to be with a woman, and I just immediately started doing some things. The next morning, of course, I had all kinds of mixed feelings because I knew in my gut that there was something horribly wrong with.
So you did feel guilty?
Yeah, there was something wrong. And I expressed to her that I had never been with a woman before, and she said I was a natural. She found that hard to believe. But in turn, she, if I may be so bold, she returned the favor.
Now let me ask you this: has she ever been with a woman before herself?
Yes.
So the pattern we was talking about, it was just a major setup.
Yes, absolutely.
Major setup.
I know that this is a spiritual thing. I want to say she in turn returned the favor, and it was the first time I had ever experienced a sexual
So
peak.
in so many words, she turned you out.
Yes. I had been with many different men and never ever experienced any kind of sexual feelings before. And this was the first time I ever was able to have any kind of sensation in those areas. Normally, whenever I had ever had sex with men, I would always tense up, get very stiff, and I would actually see my father.
With men?
With men, but when this happened, he wasn't there.
But we must make note, to your father never molested you. Because some people say, well, you see your father, and you know, that's common with children sometimes, and they say when they see their father.
Well, he put a lot of fear in me.
But never physical, to your knowledge. Because you made this statement, and I know some people said, okay, that's the reason maybe her father molested her and she hated men.
As I said earlier, he implanted a lot of fear in me as far as his displeasure, or just telling me that to never date or bring any boys home, or what he would do to me if he found out that I was dating. Even when I came home from college, my fear of my father was so bad. I was 20-some years old, still climbing in the window and having guys pick me up and drop me off from the corner store.
So you was a real woman in your early years, for as men climbing in the window.
You
climb in the window.
I had come home from college and I'm grown, but the fear of my father still had me not allowing men or boys or to come and pick me up from home or drop me off. I would go to the corner store and let my dates pick me up. And I would climb in the window, 20-some years old, still climbing in the window when a date would drop me off for fear of my father.
So in other words, you had a more fear from your father of being with men
Yes,
than women.
And I didn't understand any of that at that time. It was later on that I understood some things. But that opened the door, and I'm going to just kind of move a little quickly here. That opened the door to an entire different lifestyle. Things just turned to a whirlwind at that point. There was a lot of arguing and fighting still going on at home.
Okay.
And I had got to a place where I was not going to be beat anymore.
Okay.
I was not going to be beat anymore.
Okay.
And I knew seriously that someone was going to get hurt.
Okay.